Carey holding. Oh, man, I can't wait to hear what he wants to talk about. What's going on, Michael?
Give it to me 2 times, creep, creep.
What you know about that song, Michael?
Michael creeping.
Give it
He
to
know.
me 3
He know.
times, creep, 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 creep. Listen, little history lesson for y'all. You know who else is from New England and Boston? Christmas Addicts. That's who.
Who?
So y'all need to Christmas Addicts.
Yeah.
So y'all need to turn it down on this New England bash. We only bash their Patriots fans because they're bandwagon jumpers.
Yeah, they're about ready to jump off too.
I'm dedicating this song to the Alex's poll question. That who was this song written about? A. J-Lo when she filed for divorce. B. Angel Reese when she's shooting outside of 5 feet.
You can't do that. You can't do that.
Uwe, when he was in Ireland, had to throw the ball more than 10 yards downfield.
Hey, they didn't ask him to, man. It's not his fault.
I missed again. Now, I seem to recall y'all being at the ACC Media Day, eating drip cocktails and the dogs, and the pigs in the blanket and all that down there, chicken wings.
Oh, wow.
And I never heard y'all once saying anything about DJ Uwe, about how Florida State drinking that Kool-Aid.
I didn't say nothing about DJ
But
Uwe.
Mike, you said enough about him, so we had to say anything.
Yeah, but how about, can I get an amen? Can I get a witness?
Yeah. Amen.
Amen, sir.
Listen, as me and D-Stro like to say, you see something, you say something.
That's right.
You D-Stro.
Wow.
You
Right?
okay.
People acting all shocked and amazed. Listen, this kid, this is not about him as a person. Okay? He seems like a nice kid. Right?
Yeah.
Nice kid. Questionable attire decisions, but a nice kid.
Yeah.
Well, when are they going to find out? When are people going to realize, man? You can't make a silk purse out of a sow's ear. That's some country talk for you there, Reed.
I was trying to put it together, but give me a minute on Michael. I grew up in Birmingham. That was inside the city. I ain't get outside that much.
Yeah, you're more of a city boy, I know. But you know what I'm saying? You can't make... This is 5-6 years into the development, right? If it hadn't happened by now, it's not going to happen.
Nowhere but on this show can you hear somebody talk about silk purses and pig ears.
There you go.
Okay, Michael.
Hey, listen, if we're going to use this thing against Bruce Pearl, because, I get my hair cut at the barber shop, too.
Wow.
And I used to hang out at the sports shop when you're all wearing a hole-in-the-wall or strip mall.
Back in the day. Okay.
That's right.
Hole in the wall.
But when y'all were a little storefront in Gunner Road, I was still visiting.
Wow.
And this
You
goes
come
back
to
to my question.
Michael, you came to Gunner
Why are we
Road.
talking about Bruce Pearl? I did. I got trimmed up. I got faded up at Gunner Road.
He know about
You
going
got
road.
fade up. Did you say fade up?
Yes.
A tight
Come on
fade
now.
up.
I'm no Bruce Pearl. Just moved down to Harvard a couple years ago and started talking like him with a southern accent.
Oh my God.
Overnight.
Oh my God.
But why are we talking about Bruce Pearl? Why aren't we going? Why we had to send these kids to HBCUs all along? Remember, there was a little bit when Dion had his circus over there. Oh yeah, we're going to start. Some of the best athletes are going to start going to HBCU.
Yeah.
And where are we? Where are we right now? We're right back to the rich getting richer.
Well, that's right. We went right where the money was.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. Isn't that always the way? People are always going to act in their self-interest.
Yeah. Oh, well, yeah, that part.
But I want to know, when you guys watched that Florida State game, I mean, listen, they're done for the ACC title.
Yeah, pretty much.
It can't happen now.
Yeah.
Because the right teams don't play each other enough.
Yeah.
That's one other problem with the expansion here.
Yeah.
The right teams don't play each other enough, so you can't say, oh, it's on our hands, because we're going to play Clemson, we're going to play Florida State, so we're going to be able to take care of our own business. If we win out, that's going to be enough.
You see somebody.
But that's not going to be enough this year.
You see somebody set this up.
I see it all day long.
I hear somebody. Sounds a little nervous. It sounds like you're telling me don't trust the mail-in ballot. That's what it sounds.
Well, they are going to be playing down in Georgia. You know how Georgia goes down the state of Georgia.
But you see what somebody doing.
First of all, that doesn't happen. That doesn't matter in the ACC standing.
Okay.
Clemson's going to have okay, Mike.
They got something for Georgia. They're gonna stand on business, as we like to say in Georgia.
Ooh, okay. All right, Michael.
Stand on business.
Well, luckily for you, we about to find out pretty soon.
Yeah, but K-Mac, come on, man. We played the year they won the national championship. We were a DJ pick six and a DJ fumble six away from beating Georgia.
Yeah, you were in there. You were in there. You're right.
That's right. So just keep it real. And this Cade Klubnik stuff, leaving him off the pole. I mean, I understand sometimes sports, your fans aren't exactly the most astute fans. But to leave him off the pole, was that Alex or was that the triumvirate here? Who left him off the pole?
I didn't leave off the pole. I forgot all about it. Just to be honest.
I had nothing to do with it either, man.
Oh, so Alex acted alone.
Alex acted alone.
He was the lone poster, huh?
Yep.
I see. See how they do, Alex? They smile in your face all the time. They want to take your place.
We played that song a couple of days ago.
That's right. Backstabber. All right, Michael, we got to run, man.
We up against
what
it.
What they do.
They smile in your face, baby.
Oh,
all right, Mike.
Have a good weekend.
Thank you so much.
Who y'all talking about, Bruce Pearl? Oh.
Man, wait, no, Bruce Pearl. You know what? My thing is that
They go,
let that man live. That's his opinion. And if his opinion don't agree with my opinion, I mean, we just have different opinions.
Right.
That's all it is.
That don't make it not funny.
Oh, it's funny, yeah.
We got Chuck calling in. What's up, Chuck? How you doing, man?
What's going on, family?
Good morning,
Chuck?
Chuck.
Hey, man, two things real quick. I know you're up against it. Well, I can't remember my friend's name from Tennessee, but just let him know it's going to get Adam. Tell Adam it's going to get real ugly in Roseville tomorrow night. Them boys coming down here from Grimsley. They got the #1 quarterback in the nation.
That's right.
I remember when we went to Tennessee when I was in college, we played Tennessee State, and there's a moment I'll never forget. The crowd started cheering, "You might not make it home tonight."
Oh, God.
No, that's what we gonna have for him.
Oh, my God.
Wow. That's
You might not do it one more time, Chuck. We ain't got our rhythm right.
You might not make it home tonight.
You might not make it home tonight.
I ain't gonna lie, that's the guy. See all them gold teeth and brains looking at me hollering at. I said, man, my ankle just got a little sore.
Then somebody say, I'm not gonna be able to go tonight, Coach.
This is how you know. This is how you know you were effective. It has been 40 years. He's still traumatized.
I still remember that. But hey, man, not to get off topic. I was calling because I heard Reese's, his take on NIL and it getting out of control.
Yeah.
Me and Reese usually on the same page, but I just don't, it's hard for me to agree,
yeah.
Just on this, man, because it's only going to get wider open, it's, the same kid I was just talking about, the Faison kid, tremendous athlete, and I'm just joking about it. We're going to beat the brakes off him, but I was just joking about that. He's kind of in a situation right now. I don't know if you guys have heard about it, but his parents are actually suing the North Carolina High School Association for sports education,
Right.
And I think that they should do this. How is it that you're going to let private school kids get NIL money, but you're telling the kid that doesn't have the access or maybe not even the want to a private school that he can't get paid, just like everybody else, I don't,
Wait a minute, so Chuck, just to make sure we're clear, that's a good point. So private school,
they still can do it.
They can do it, but public schools can't, right?
That's why the kid Kendra from Reedsville transferred to left Reedsville and went down Providence Day. I think they gave him like 6 figures to come to Providence Day. His parents out here working hard every day.
Yeah.
And somebody, and what you have is worth 6 figures. This is the thing, Reese, man. When you know how it is, man, with these football programs, man. I talked to the coach, one of the coaches at LSU. And I was like, man, what kind of budget y'all have? And he told me, man, we don't have a budget. We don't even know what budget is. If we want it, we get it.
Wow. I love that.
There's a fact.
And that's that's the type of money that's being handled out there. So why shouldn't these kids, if somebody's willing to pay it? Like I not one time have I heard anybody say nothing about Travis Kelce and Jason Kelce getting $100 million for a podcast being a bad thing. Like all I've heard is reporters say, "Oh, it's so great, But with these kids, a lot of times we have to look at the people that we're in the conversations with because they'll sway us. If we're older. We can't get any of that NIL money. So, of course, we're saying, that's out of line. They need to control it.
Yeah.
But when you're up for them, you're looking at the podcasters that can get $100 million. That's a beautiful thing because that's something that we can get.
Chuck,
you really don't pay what you're worth.
Yeah, hey, Chuck, real quickly, though, because I know we got a break. I guess I have a problem with the collective. That means the NIL, the transfer portal, everything underneath that. We got to get some kind of hold on collegiate athletics in general, and NIL is just part of it. So, but we can talk about that another time.
But they shouldn't include. And people have that conversation. They shouldn't include NIL in that because name, image, and likeness versus these guys paying somebody to come to their school. Those are two separate things, right? If Adidas and Nike wants to pay me, that should have nothing to do.
It does though.
When I'm coming to your school, well, that means they're cheating.
Yeah,
right.
Well, that's a legal way. No, it's a legal way of cheating.
I'm not cheating.
Yeah, right.
As an
that's
athlete,
the legal way of doing
it. I'm not cheating.
Right.
They're cheating.
Right.
As an athlete, I'm just getting paid for what I feel like I'm worth.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
They're the ones that are cheating.
But Harold, can I ask you one question because you're saying they need to get a hold on it?
Yeah.
Who is it hurting?
No, I think
I'm just asking who is it hurting.
I think it's hurting. I think it's hurting the schools and the coaches as well because you don't know from day to day whether or not a guy gonna be playing for you and committed to you. How it's gonna hurt you recruiting, how you build up your team over the years. I mean, it hurts a lot. I think.
But the coach can have that same. Deion's having that same conversation with players, telling them, "Yo, you came to the school thinking you're gonna be there 4 years, man. All of a sudden, you ain't gonna be there 1 year, man. I think Central has basketball. They got one returning player next year. You know what I mean? Like, it goes both ways. So why can I take the bad of it, but I can't get the good of it? That's what I'm saying.
No, I think that's a good point too.
Yeah, fix it. All right, Chuck, we got to roll, man.
We gotta go.
As he drops the mic.
We're gonna have this matter of fact, we're gonna have a special show just on this conversation.
And we want
right
you
here.
to come
You
in.
need
Right.
to.
Yeah, that's what we do. We need to do that. All right, Chuck.